something I totally forgot to mention is that yesterday was daylight savings time, which is why it's so light out. I'm not actually, you know, just being lazy and sitting in bed all day, even though it is my month off. It's kind of weird to say. Um, but I'm still working. I'm still bartending, so it's not like I'm not doing anything. New shirt from Till Valhalla Project, another great company. Grunt Style, Till Valhalla are two great organizations that I support. Um, I like to support organizations that have I don't want to say ulterior motives, but give back to the community, whether it be veterans, mental health, so on and so forth. And I think both these organizations do a great job in that. So I don't necessarily just buy like Gymshark or nothing against Gymshark or any of those like fitness brands because it's a company making money. And I know that Grunt Style and Till Valhalla are making money, but they also do a lot for the community. So that's why I support them. And I'm not saying that Gymshark or any of those other places don't. These are just what I do. Anyway, that's my disclosure. I hope I don't get yelled at. So today is day 3 of November Pain. Shrinking the sets to 4 and increasing the weight. We're good doing back and tricep today with my back lat pull downs, close grip lat pull downs. I am going to increase the weight. Oh my god! Hate this construction. I've been increasing my weight and trying to get up to my body weight, which right now is about 205, 210, somewhere in there. I did not weigh myself this morning. Oh, look at that. We got some more paving done. Sweet. Um, I go in the morning and I don't see what they did the whole day. So it's kind of nice to come back and be like, oh, it's kind of paved, not as bumpy. So, anyways, um, so I'm going to increase my lat pull downs. I'm going to max out the stack on the seated rows, and I think I'm going to my max pull down or my lat pull down. I want to push up to about 205, which will be about body weight, which I've never done in my life, is to be able to crank out body weight reps of lat pull downs, wide grip, close grip, any grip. So that ought to be fun and exciting today. And then what else we got? We got tricep. We have French press and rope press downs. The weight on the press downs, the rope press downs, is not increasing because I know last week I had some issues with that, so I'm gonna keep pushing on that. And then we'll do overhead presses. We're going to start out with a little bit of cardio. A little bit. What the fuck? I have my watch plugged in all fucking night, and the battery is about to die. So more than likely, I'm going to have to track this on my phone, which is a pain in the ass. That's weird. I got a charger in here, I think. Anyway, I'm really upset. I must not have had it plugged in and seated right. I don't know what's going on with that. Which sucks for the whole day. Hopefully, I got a charger in here somewhere. I think I do. And anyways, so that's game plan for today. A little bit of bicycle beforehand. A little bit of walking afterhand on the incline. I do the walking incline, 3 miles an hour, 15-degree incline. I think I did 15 minutes yesterday. I'll do the same thing today. Just keep that going. Keep getting in shape. Oh, man, I won't be able to track that either. Fuck. So I love the fact that I can track all my fitness activity on my watch, but it really sucks when my watch doesn't charge. So we're here. Dana's not here today. I do know that because it's Tuesday and he works. But Stu's here. Looks like Frank's here, driving around in his wife's car. I don't know why. So that's all I got. I will see you guys in the gym. So we're starting off 205. Man, I tell you what, I only got another 100 pounds before I max out. 100 pounds before I max out the machine. So, by the end of next year, maybe. So 205, 4 sets, 8 reps each. Don't know, but we're going to find out. And even if I don't get, I'm going to failure, so it helps. Let's see what happens. Not quite full reps, but definitely fucking worth it. Whew. All right, so seated rows, keeping the elbows in, V handle, double V. Why is the W called a W? It's not a W, it's a double V. And pretty much, yeah. Anyway, I started to fucking procrastinate a little bit, but got the stack loaded up. The one thing I don't like, I wish I had a seated or an actual machine so I could have a foot place, but get a good calf workout this way too. It's going to be a good day. Oh, shit. So, last set. It's kicking my ass. But done a little bit better than I expected, to tell you the truth. That's too low. That should be good. Get the camera angle so I suck on this. So, last set. Been able to get about 5 before our partial reps start kicking in. So, let's see what happens. Oh, fuck. Kind of glad I got this month off because this is going to suck tomorrow. All right, had to kind of catch my breath after that last set. So, kind of kicked my ass. When I say kind of, I mean it fucking kicked my ass. Since I can't go up any more weight on those, next week I guess I'm going up in reps. Whew. I think I want to puke. All right, so I had to take a quick, brief interlude. Frank Pecora, 78 years old. He's been coming in here for a fucking year and kicking ass, taking names. He's logged almost 700 miles on the assault bike. Just amazing. Next Jack LaLanne right there. So he's loving it. So shout outs to Frank. And if you haven't, make sure you check out Frank's bio because I did a video on him a few months ago. about fitness over 50. 78 years old. So what's your excuse? Didn't think you had one. All right, let's get after it. Starting out with French press, overhead press, tricep press, barbell press, whatever you want to call it. And then we're on to rope press down, tricep press down with rope. Hitting 65 pounds just to see how many we can do. We did up the weights on the French press, so we'll see where this takes us. Oh, yeah, those suck. All right, we got our last set. Triceps are fucking on fire. Fuck, those suck. All right, you can tell I have much less energy now than when I started. But it doesn't mean my intensity's gone. It just means I'm saving my fucking happiness till the workout's over. But last set, still not hitting those 12. Hit 12 on the first one, about 10 on the second one, 8 on the third one, and still pushing out those partial reps. So let's see where this last set will take us. Fucking 7 before the partials hit. So that concludes triceps, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Pull-ups. Here we come. All right, we're on to our pull-ups. I have no idea where this is going to take us today since I totally crushed my back earlier. So pleasantly surprised on that. So I'll take it. So neutral grip assisted pull-ups. 55 pounds on the assist. Shooting for 12. Actually, did a little bit better than I thought. Seeing a few. All right, on to the last set. I've been actually pleasantly surprised with my pull-up progress, not so much the assisted pull-ups, but here's what it is. Progress. That's the name of the game. I remember back in my Marine Corps days, I used to be able to kip 20 plus pull-ups And if I learn that technique again, I probably could. But I like doing strict, maybe a little bit of push at the end just to help out. But that's all the juice I got fucking left in me for that. I'm gonna hit one more tricep exercise. All right, so last thing we're doing, tricep extension one hand. Just because I like my triceps. Well, so I can't remember if I did 8 and 8 or 12 and 12. So, I don't know. So we'll see what happens the rest of them. All right, so last set. And I'm pretty sure I did more on my right side than I did my left, but it's a little bit weaker. So it doesn't really bother me too much. All right, last thing, and I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to be able to get cardio in today. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to be able to get cardio in. I'm running late. I got to get to physical therapy. Just busy schedule. Hopefully, I'll have enough time to take a shower. Fucking killer workout. Hurting, sore, and just ready to fucking go back to bed. But unfortunately, I'm going into work, and then I come home, and then I go into my other work. So it just kind of sucks. But that's what happens when you have a month off. You're doing nothing but working. I do have Wednesdays and Thursday, or this Wednesday and Thursday off. I'm going to try to get shit. Thursday, I'm going to finish my fence. Ooh, there's pretty blue skies behind me. That fucking looks like shit in front of me. That's what it looks like in front of me. That's nice. That's not bad. Okay. But Thursday, I'm going to try to get my fence done, do some work around the house, get cleaned up, consolidate my life, declutter the house, declutter the mind. I started working on my social media campaigns for my food truck. So yeah, that's what I got going. This isn't going to be a long exit. Just keep moving forward, and you might have seen the street. Keep moving forward till Valhalla project. Basically, falling is acceptable, crawling is acceptable, hurting and pain and stumbling is acceptable, quitting is not. So just keep moving forward. Frank's been doing this for a year. It's 78, and you don't have any fucking excuses. So keep pushing yourself, keep moving forward, keep grinding. See you tomorrow.